Welcome to Swiftly Explained. In the first minute, I will be revealing the best mice for CSGO you can buy on the market right now. In the end, I will give you a few suggestions that will help you choose a great mouse for Counter-Strike. If you want to know how I make these top lists, check the description. These mice are also really popular for professional Counter-Strike players. That's why I decided to add not all, but a few names of the players who use them. The best mouse you can buy right now, by a big margin, is Zowie EC2. This mouse is simplistic while at the same time amazingly well built for an affordable price. It is preferred both by players and reviewers. If this model is not available in your country anymore, a great replacement is the new Zowie S2. The second place goes to Razer DeathAdder Elite. I am personally not the biggest fan of Razer, but this mouse does go the distance, being on the market for several years now. Razer keeps making solid gaming gear that seems to work well even by professional standards. It's used by a few North American CSGO players, which tend to like its performance. The mouse in the third place is Razer's biggest competitor, SteelSeries, with their rival Optical mouse. I have been an owner of this mouse for about 2 years. It is an ergonomically great mouse. The only downside are the side pads that get worn quite fast. The price goes a bit higher than usual, so you have to decide if it's worth it or not. The fourth place goes to Logitech G Pro Wireless. Even though I like wired peripherals, this mouse is worth it. Most people will avoid it because of its price tag at $150, but it is a really solid mouse used by many professionals. The fifth best mouse you can buy right now is Zowie FK2. Used by Adren, Snacks and many more, it is another great mouse from BenQ Zowie. At around $60, it is one of the most inexpensive mice on this list, but still an excellent mouse for Counter-Strike. I also have 3 more mice to honorably mention. Those are Zowie EC1, Logitech G403 and Zowie S2. All of them are great, but are less used and not so common in the scene. Let me suggest a few tips that could be helpful to you when buying a mouse mostly for Counter-Strike. In my opinion, it is very important for the mouse to have additional side buttons. Once you bind them to certain grenades or push-to-talk microphone, you will get used to it and you will never again buy a mouse without side buttons. Many people make a mistake by buying a mouse with the highest DPI. While that might not be a terrible mistake, DPI doesn't have a big influence when playing Counter-Strike. Most pro players use DPI under 1000, so keep that in mind. Mouse weight is also an important factor. A brand called Glorious has recently become somewhat popular on the market with its light mice. In competitive environments, I can imagine that even a few grams can make a difference in how fast you are. That's why even the weight is something to think about. I would also recommend you to try out a few mice in the store before buying it, to see which one fits on your palm. If you choose any mouse from this list, there is almost no chance that you will be disappointed. This video is not sponsored by anyone else but YouTube advertisements. Make sure to whitelist my channel on AdBlock and subscribe if you want more content like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time.